Now let's create our UI first, and then we can focus on the logic part. I want to remove this center text first, and instead of that, let's use save area widget. Okay, so for the child, I use column because we are putting our children, our widgets vertically. Okay, so here the children, first one would be we create overview card. Okay, overview card. So we'll create that one first. Let's save it. You can see the screen is empty because we got rid of that text widget with center. So let's use our card widget. Here we can set its child to row because we will put our children inside this card horizontally. So children, okay, here. So the first one would be title and subtitle. We're going to put that vertically, so that's why we use column. Children, so here we say we use text widget, and for the title we can say to do progress. Okay, to do progress, and we can copy paste the same text and then we add subtitle to it. So we can say for now we just make it static, and we can make it dynamic later. So that's why I just say complete your first task. Okay, so just like that, save it. You can see we have this card with these two text. Let's actually push this to the left. So we use cross-axis alignment with start. You can see that, and we need to give a little bit of padding to our inside our cart because we want some space around our text. So let's use padding widget, and for that let's say how about 12. I think that is a little bit small, about 20. Okay, 20 is good. And here we can say, we can come down here, let's style our text. Okay, so to style our text, we're gonna use text theme a lot, so that's why, like app theme a lot. That's why let's create our app theme inside our build function right above return. Okay, final, we say theme. This is gonna be our theme of context. Okay, this is gonna be our theme, and the next one is text theme. So text theme, we can grab our theme and text theme, and also we need color scheme as well. So we're gonna set our color scheme to theme.color scheme. Okay, we're gonna use these variables a lot. That's why I just assigned them inside our build function at the top. So the first one, you know what? I want to actually change the card color a little bit as well because this looks too light dark. Let's make it a little bit darker. Light dark, not light gray, and we want to make this darker gray. Okay, so we can use color, and we use our color scheme variable we created up here, and we can grab our card color. Oh, actually card color is not available inside color scheme. It's available inside theme. Okay, this one we can directly get the card color from theme of context. So that's why we can grab our card color, and if we set it just like this, nothing changes here because it's the same as this one. So we're gonna add a little bit opacity. We're gonna change the alpha of it. So for that, let's say how about 50? Okay, we have some issue here. Okay, let's get rid of this. I think 50 is too dark. How about 100? A little bit better. Okay, can say 120. Okay, 100 seems to be okay. So when we make the text different as well, so it should show up better. Now 100. Card color with alpha 100. And then we have this. Now we can style our text. Okay, so we use style. We can grab our text, not theme, but text theme. And because this is title, I'm gonna use title large. Okay, save it. You can see this is better. Let's modify its font weight. So we can use copy with, and here we can change its font weight to bold. Okay, let's save it. You can see this is bold now. Let's add a little bit space here as well. So we can do that by using text box, and let's give it height, probably 4. 4 should be enough. Let's see. Okay, it's better. And for this one, for the subtitle, I'll grab text style again, and we grab our text theme, and we can use body medium. Okay, and then let's try to save it. Nothing changed because it's the same as default. So we change its font weight as well. Okay, font weight, let's make it bold. Okay. Oh, actually bold doesn't work. So how about changing the color? So if we make it bold, it will look the same as the title. So instead we make the color a little bit darker than the title. So we can grab our, let's say, color scheme. Actually, let's grab our color scheme, and we can get hint color. Not color scheme, actually hint color comes from theme as well. Okay, hint color, say. Okay, this is better. We have there's difference between the title and subtitle. So then we can now we are done with this. Actually, we want to push the next item we create on the right side as far as possible. That's why we need to wrap our column widget with expanded widget. Okay, expanded. Now it doesn't do anything yet, so we create our here next widget. That widget is gonna be container. So inside the container, let's give this a little bit padding first. Okay, edge insets, we will give symmetric. So for horizontal, let's make it a little bit bigger, probably 14. Okay, and for the vertical, we can set it to 10. Nothing changed yet here because we need to add child as well. So for the child, I just set text. So let's say 0 out of 10 tasks completed. We can give some decoration as well. Okay, we actually want that. Box decoration. First one is definitely color. We can grab our color scheme now, and here we can use our primary color. All right, this is better. So the next one is inside our decoration. We're gonna grab that border radius because we want to make the edge rounded. So we can say border radius circular. Let's say probably 12. Okay, this is better. Now, just in case the screen is too small, let's add some size box here as well with probably 10. Okay, 10 would be enough. This is just in case the screen width is too small. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything right now. So we have this text as well. We need to style it. So we just grab our text theme, and we use for this one, let's use title again. Instead of large, we use medium. Okay, and we can modify its font weight as well. Okay, font weight of bold. Okay, I think this is better. All right, now this looks fine. Let's actually, right now this widget is done. We want to grab this widget and put this widget inside its own file, because if we create the other widgets again, the file gets really big and it's kind of messy. So we don't want that. We want to separate our large widgets into smaller components. Okay, so it's always better. So I just copy from here, and I'm inside my features, to do, inside presentation, we have widgets. Okay, I'm gonna create a widget here. Let's create a widget. We call this over view cart dot dart. Okay, so we create a state list widget here and we call it overview cart. Let's close the sidebar for now, and we can put our widget right here, get rid of that. Now we have this color scheme, text theme, all of them. We need to come here, copy all of them, and put inside our build method inside this widget, okay, to get rid of the errors. So all the errors are gone. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's actually grab our overview cart and come here. We removed it from here, right? So nothing is here. We want to put our overview cart here. Overview cart. Okay, let's see. Now this is done.